When flicking the bean goes wrong.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, get inside. Don't nobody want none of that. Nobody want none of that. I mean, baby, boo. She don't call me baby, boo.
Well, that was awkward.
If you think America is a bad place, just remember, here we're still allowed to criticize our own government, just not Israel's.
Rather give up cheese or blowjobs for the rest of your life?
Oh, blowjobs all day.
I'm the same.
I'm
fucking
yeah,
way.
they hurt my jaw.
What did you say?
Bro, all I want is a clapped out shit box that goes, what?
My man, what'd y'all put in that Ford Ranger?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
You're beautiful.
Thank
Can I ask you a favor?
Depends on what it is.
Can I do a video with you to make my ex-girlfriend jealous?
Okay.
Come on, let's make her jealous. This who topping me off tonight. Yeah, ball sack and all that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That
Female delusion cracks me up because why are you getting older and having higher standards when your value's going down? You'll have a woman in her 30s, a fossil, telling people about her high standards. Susie, you should have had those when you're 22, okay? Now nobody wants you. Your value's going down, your standards can't go up. Makes no sense.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, let's smell it.
Shit's sinking.
You're a motherfucking lie.
Someone explain to me how a man can work all day to keep a woman home nice and comfortable and he'll come home to no punani, no home-cooked meal, and a dirty house? I mean, isn't the whole point of staying home to help make the person who's working all day's life easier?
Wait, we can't have this level of logic in the first minute.
Maybe you don't realize how good you're doing because you keep raising the fucking bar. Okay, killer? Nice work.
another plug in my butt. Another plug in my butt.
She's a 10, but she's actually a 5 or 6, but her friends in social media have convinced her that she's this absolute dime. So the guys who are in her league that are 5, 6, and 7, she won't give a second glance to because she's so high up on her high horse that those men don't even exist in her realm. But the guys who are 8s, 9s, and 10s that she thinks are in her league just want her for and not to actually date. So instead, she ends up withering away her 20s because she has these incredibly high standards under the guise of, well, I'm not going to settle. I deserve what I deserve because I'm a 10, so I deserve nothing less than the best. And in reality, she'll end up lonely. And then when she reaches her 30s and figures out that her biological clock is running out, she's going to end up settling for the guys who are the 5, 6, and 7s, probably even lower because at that age, there aren't many great men available. They've already been cuffed up. So she'll end up settling. But don't worry, ladies. If you're watching this, I'm not talking about you. You are a 10.
Damn, guys, that's it in a nutshell, straight up. I couldn't have said it better myself. Now, there's always an exception to the rule. And if you're an exceptional person, you can definitely attract other exceptional people as well. So don't give up. But the vast majority are falling into this group. And they haven't done really any work on themselves, self-reflection, or anything like that. So I'd assume it's going to go on for life.
I don't think age is an excuse for cheating, but I will say I cheated on my ex-husband. That's what, like, ruined our marriage.
Say shit.
But I was, like, my brain hadn't developed yet.
Oh, it still hasn't. Clearly. As we can see there. No accountability whatsoever there. Yeah. I'm getting tired of doing this shit.
And the men are going to understand that we love when they come early.
All right, guys, what are you staring at?
If you're thinking about it, I would encourage you, don't do it. Don't. The return on investment ain't shit. You might as well go ahead and invest in you a property. Get yourself some real estate. Go buy a building. Get you a 3-flat. Put 2 people in them other units and let them pay your mortgage. Because if you think you're going to get your investment back out these kids, you might as well just throw that money out the fucking window. These kids don't help with nothing. They're going to cause you to have high blood pressure, a stroke. They only going to love you from the years of 0 to 4 years of age. From 5 to about 73, they're not going to give a shit about you. All right, they only love you when they're a kid. They can say mama and dad, and then when you get ready to die, they love you again. And after that, they're going to cry and act like they cared about you the whole time. Meanwhile, they're not even going to call your phone. They don't call to see how you're doing. You got to tell them to help around the house. You got to make them take out the trash. You got to make them clean up their own damn room. And all they care about is what you can do for them. So if I were you, I would encourage you, don't waste your time. If you don't have kids, live your life. See the world. Spend that money on you. Fuck your legacy. Enjoy your time here by your damn self. Trust me.
All right, fellas, we got some guys that are going to keep it too real on here today. But, man, I've always added this up. The return on the investment don't make any sense to me at all. And, I mean, the responsibility is so high. And then they'll try to guilt trip me. They'll tell me, oh, well, you're going to die alone. It's like, well, if I was dying, I'd probably rather die alone than scar my kids with it anyways. But chances are they'll turn out being terrible as it is. You got to pay for them to go to complete private school, make sure there's no poison in their diet, all for a 50-50 chance if they're going to hate you in the end.
So the average person, when they have a problem, complains and blames other people about the problem. Top people, when they have a problem or goal, they simply say, how could I achieve this goal? And they try this, and they try that, and they try something else, but it never occurs to them that they will not eventually be successful. Now, the wonderful thing about the word how is that it triggers ideas, and the ideas are all for actions that you can take immediately. And when you take those ideas, you start to get feedback, which enables you to correct your course and take even better steps to achieve your goals.
Here is the most important skill nobody taught you. No, it's not how to get rich. Few rich people are actually happy. The most important skill that nobody ever taught you was solitude. How to be happy alone. How to sit in a room quietly, alone, at peace. How to take a walk, alone, in nature. Nothing else, no one else. People don't launch wars unless they're envious, restless, and paranoid inside. You're not like that if you can be happy, alone, quietly. Listen to the river, the streams. They'll talk to you. Listen to the trees, even in the winter. Their silhouettes will teach you. Look up into the sky, even when it's gray and gloomy. It'll whisper.
Truthfully, my life changed in amazing ways when I found solitude. You know, you just explore your imagination, you figure out different things, you become creative. It's where the real juices flow. Find some time alone.
The good news about erectile dysfunction is that it can be cured with diet and exercise. The hard part is getting your wife to diet and exercise.
All right, y'all, let's see what I got for you today. All right, I want to talk to you guys today about expectations, and specifically expectations with life. You know, if you give yourself the wrong expectations, you'll always be set up for disappointment. And in life, they say that anything that's worth doing usually isn't easy, but almost everybody wants an easy life. It's like once it becomes not easy, they complain. They act like it always should have been. It's the most misplaced expectation ever made. Life is not easy. Business is not easy. Things will always happen. You know, I don't go into any of my businesses or anything that I'm doing thinking it's going to be a cakewalk. I just know I'm going to be in for it. Some things are going to happen. But I'm an adventurous person, so I don't mind it. I know it. I mean, I knew it was going to happen. They say when a soldier goes into battle, he doesn't expect it to be easy. He expects it to be difficult, painful. Things will change. People will die. All sorts of things will happen. So when those things begin to happen, it doesn't knock him off kilter. He already knew it was going to happen before he even stepped into battle. That's how you have to think about your life. Setting yourself up every day to say, why does it always go wrong? Why is it always this? I'm telling you, if you're involved, things are going to go wrong. The more moving parts you have going on, the more businesses you manage, the more things that will happen. It's like it's a math equation. It's an unavoidable one. And life in general will throw us curveballs and stuff, but it's to strengthen our characters, to turn us into real men. It's so that we can react in the right way, pick up the pieces and do what we have to do to become stronger people. It's never about just laying down and taking it, or just constantly just playing the victim role. You have to look at it in a different way. This shit can shape you, it could make you, or it could break you, but the choice is yours. Ultimately, having the wrong expectations on anything with life is a bad situation. And when I enter business or anything, we actually have extra strategies in place before I even start, so I can have an idea of what I'd do if things went wrong. Because going into businesses, relationships, and all these things acting like it's not going to go wrong is a pretty foul expectation. So ultimately, keep yourself rooted in reality so you don't set yourself up for large and humongous amounts of disappointment, because oftentimes that comes from your misplaced expectation. All right, guys, I always appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. We're going to see you on the next one.